Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Board Gaming Life. Today we are doing a two-player game of Castles of Burgundy, the classic, considered one of the classic board games, created by famous board game designer Stefan Feld. First thing we got to do is choose where we're going to put our starting castle. We are first in turn order, so there's a good chance we might uh, get the starting mine first. There is a one space mine tile here, which I'd like to fill. So I think I'm going to start with this one because it's near some uh, small regions, which we can finish early for completion bonuses, and the completion bonuses for finishing regions are much higher in the first two rounds of the game. They're 10 points in round A, and then they keep reducing by 2 points. So they're 8 points in round B, all the way down to the 2 points in round D. So you want to complete the small regions, which are the easiest to complete in either rounds A or B, to get 10 or 8 points as opposed to just 2 or 4. Uh, no, we rolled two twos. So chances are we're not going to get that mine. Although our opponent rolled a 1 and a 3, they may not get it either. We are going to take castle's not much use for us because the other green tiles are far away from where we currently are. Looks like we might have to waste some workers. We only have one worker to start with because we started first. Second player gets uh, two workers to try and balance out the game. My tough decision, even though it's the first decision. Um, I think I'll take the mine. That allows me to use my 2 to place this mine here. That gets me $2 more. Now I've got $3 that I can use. I think I'll take this carpenter building from the black market. That'll allow me to complete this 2 region brown space in a second, and that'll in turn allow me to pick up another brown building. Yeah, I need the brown building. So that's going to be my turn. Right, they decide to take a boat and play it. So now they are ahead in turn order from us. We now are going second. We got a 1 and a 6. There's nothing for us to pick up from the 1 space. So I think we'll take the 6, use it to place this, get our completion bonus. We're now tied at 13. We get to take a building. Unfortunately, we're not touching any buildings at the moment. So I'll take the most flexible building, which is I'll use the 1 to sell this, because goods are only worth 2 points in a 2-player game. They're not that valuable, whereas as opposed to when they're worth 4 points each in a 4-player game. I get $2 more that I can use to buy something. I think we'll have to go with the boat because we've got to place that in order to be able to touch the brown buildings. We can't place the town hall unless we're touching the brown building, and that's our turn. We rolled a 3, so we're lucky. We can place the brown building, get that out of the way. Pick up another 10-point bonus for completing the blue region. Our opponent, the green player, has rolled a 3 and a 6. Back to us. I think the best thing to do with the 3. I was thinking of using the 3 to place the boat, but I think getting the cows might be not a bad idea either, because I think I'll place the boat. Then I'll use the 2 to grab this knowledge tile, because you never have too many end of game points. I don't think that's going to give me 2 points for every large or small bonus tile that I happen to accumulate by the end of the game. Those large and small bonus tiles are here. They're given to whoever completes any particular color first and second. So if I complete, for example, all the gray tiles before my opponent, I would get this tile right here for being the first to complete all their grays, and so on and so forth for all the other colors: dark green, light green, brown, gray, blue, and yellow. It's our turn. We got a 4 and a 6. I can't pick up another ship at the moment because these ships are far, far away from me. So I'll take this and use the 4 to place this over here. Use that town. The town hall allows me to place any other a tile on any hex, regardless of the number. So I'm going to place the carpenter over there, and then use that carpenter to pick up this other building. I'm going to need 5 different types of buildings to fill in this 5-space brown region. Because there's a rule that says you cannot place the same type of building in the same region, brown region. The green player just took turn order back from me by placing that second boat. It looks like I'm going to be second in line for picking at the end of the next round. I've got a 3 and a 5. Nothing to take from the 5. With the 3, all I can do I'll place the watchtower. That'll free up my storage. You don't want to be you don't want to go in with clogged storage at the beginning of a new round. You want to have some space to pick up some good tiles, even though we're going second. And with the 5th place, with a 5, I will just place it here. That gets me in contact with this castle hex over here, as well as with the 2 gray mines. Hopefully, I can try and finish the gray mines and get the gray color completion bonus. First round's over. We currently have a slight 2-point lead, although that doesn't mean much at this stage. We rolled a 4 and a 5. Probably gonna use that 5 to pick up the mine. Might as well finish that up and get well, it's only 8-point completion bonus because it's round B, but it's better than nothing. There's a church in spot 4 that I've got my eye on. Churches allow you to pick up either castles, yellow knowledge tiles, or mines when you place them. I'm also touching water now, the blue axis, so I could think about moving ahead in turn order. My opponent's currently not touching any blue tiles, so if I do move ahead in turn order, I might stay there for a little while because he won't have a chance to overtake me. Another very nice tile here um, is the number 1 yellow tile, which allows you to ignore the rule that says you can't place the same type of building in the same brown region. That's very attractive. So I think I'll take that before the mine. Since my opponent's not touching any mines right now, picking up that mine won't be a priority. And I'll take the church with my 4. Got no workers. That's never a good thing. That reduces your flexibility. Would like to change that soon. When it's done what I think may not be a great move, they picked up a dark green castle, but they're nowhere near their castle axes, which are up here on the top of their board. They've completed these 2, so that castle axe is going to be clogging up their storage for quite a while, until at least 3 more turns. 5 and a 6. I will use the 6. I'll use the 6 to place. Use the 6 to place this. I'll use the 4 to take this boat. Still no rush for me to grab that mine because the green players, their storage is full. They've already got the castle that is clogging up their storage. So taking this extra mine would just clog it up even further. I noticed that they decided to start collecting cows for their pastures. So probably a good idea for me to stay away from cows. I rolled a 1 and a 5. I got lucky. I could just pick up the mine and place it. Pick up the mine with the 5 die and place it with the 1 die immediately. I'm always reluctant to sell goods earlier on in the game because the later on in the game you do it, the more goods you may potentially have to sell, and since each goods worth 2 points, I mean, why sell my red goods when I only have two of them, which scores me 4 points when I could wait until I've got maybe three or four or five. Five goods would get me 10 points instead of four with the same exact move. So if possible, save your good selling till later. Sometimes you roll something where you can't pick up, you can't place, and maybe you have no workers or you don't want to use your workers. In those rare occurrences, it may be worth it to sell goods earlier on, but try and do something. Try and be as efficient as possible because this game is about efficiency. You each get the same number of moves. We each get 50 moves, and or 50 dice rather, and you want to be as efficient as possible in using those dice. The more efficient you are, the more you will win. So they've rolled a 1 and a 4. They have no workers, and they can't pick up, or unless they want to discard a tile, which is a waste. Again, being inefficient. I guess they might use the one to place the cows here. If anyone watching has an interest in or is planning to play this game at the World Series of Board Gaming in Las Vegas in September, because this is one of the games currently chosen for that event, um, let us know in the comments. Maybe we'll see you there, because I'm planning to go as well. And we rolled a 1 and a 5. I'm gonna use the 1 to place my church here, and I'm gonna use that to pick up this castle. Hopefully I can place that soon. And with the 5, I think I've waited for the mine long enough. I thought that was an efficient turn. Hopefully I can get the castle on here to pick up another 8 points by the end of this round. We are trailing by 9 points, which is not disastrous this early in the game. But the great thing about Castles of Burgundy is, minor leads don't really mean much. The game is so balanced that at the end of the game, chances are your scores are going to be pretty close, very close actually. And it's whoever acted most efficiently that usually ends up getting that extra boost and ends up winning the game. They took the knowledge tile that gives you 4 points for every market at the end of the game. You can't have everything, but I did have my eye on that. 3. I think I'll use the 1 to place this mine. Then I'll use this 3 place to pick this up. I have no workers, and since I can't place the watchtower in this bottom 5 space brown section because I've already got a. Oh no, sorry, my mistake. I've got the special power that allows me to place multiple buildings of the same kind in the same brown region. So I could place the um, watchtower here if I wanted to. I've got a 1 and a 2. I've rolled the 2 that I wanted. I could use the 2 to place the um, castle here. Use the castle power to place the watchtower here, and then use the 1 to place my boat here and complete those regions. Most importantly, jump back on top. Have my red disc jump on top of the green disc in turn order, so I can be first for the next round. So actually, I rolled very well. I just complete this 5 region, which is going to get me a bunch of points. And I've got red and turquoise tiles at the moment. I think I will take another turquoise tile. Sorry, a turquoise good, not tile. And that's the end of my move. It's also the end of the round. We're now in round C, where completing regions is worth only a 6-point bonus. Got a 3 and a 5. My storage is clear. My opponent's storage is clogged. I will take the 5 and pick up a mine. And with my 3, with the 3, I guess I can place it, but I want to nothing too interesting in the 3 space, just sheep and carpenter. Yeah, I think I'll take the carpenter because there's other buildings that because when you place the carpenter, you get to take another brown building from what's available. And there's a bank, there's a church, both of which I can use. My opponent is still far away from his blue hexes, so my first place in turn order is safe for the moment. My opponent took the bank that I wanted. We rolled a 4 and a 5. I think I'll use the 5 to pick up this end of game bonus tile that gives you 4 points for every boarding house on your estate. I don't have any boarding houses at the moment, but I'd like that to change. And with the 4, I can take. I'll take the. I think I'll use the mine. Placing the yellow tile can wait till the end of the game, but placing the mine's more important because it'll give me money at the end of every round, which I can use during the game. We roll a 1 and a 5. There's nothing to pick up from the 5. We still have no workers with 5. to 5. I'm actually going to place this yellow tile here. That gets me close to the castle tile, which hopefully I can pick up. There's a castle tile in spot 2. I'm incredibly confident that my opponent will not pick that up because, first of all, he's already got a castle tile. His storage is clogged, and the top and the other castle hexes on his board are far away from where he is right now. So that castle tile in spot 2 is relatively safe. And with this number 1 tile, I will take. All right, let me go for my boats. I took another boat because I didn't like the carpenter's workshop. That was the other tile available in spot 1. I already have a carpenter's workshop, but now I think maybe I'll go for the go and try and complete my blues and solidify my uh, position in turn order. That way I'll go first basically every round for the rest of the game, giving me access to the better tile selections. My opponent's storage is still clogged, so I can't pick anything. And he can't place the ship or his castle. He can only place the town hall. Oh, never mind. He was able to place a ship with using the town because placing the town hall connected him to the blue region. It's now our turn. We rolled a 4 and a 4. Oh, and they get to go first, not us. And there's nothing to pick up from the 4 slot, and we've got to get our turn order back. I've got reds and blues, so I will take another red. And with my final 4, I don't want to use I don't want to sell the goods yet. On the other hand, 3 goods is pretty good. And selling goods will get me another silverling, which will allow me to buy something from the black market. And I will get another ship to stay ahead in turn order. It's our turn first because we just took turn order. We've got a 2 and a 3. The 2 allows us to get the castle that we wanted. And the 3 allows us to place it, getting 6 points for that placement. No point placing the ship right now because even if I go ahead one more position in turn order, my opponent who goes after me will most likely, since they've already got a ship, uh, place their ship and jump over me because they've got a 5, so they have the ability to place the ship. I will take this, get me closer to my final castle, and with my carpenter's workshop, I will take another carpenter's workshop, which is the only brown tile still available. I can use that next round or the round after that to pick up a good building, and that's our turn. The game is now 60% of the way complete, and we have a 42-point lead at the moment. But the opponent will soon finish their 7 space brown region in the middle, which is going to get them 28 points. The points will come up by at least 28. So I shouldn't let the 42-point lead that we currently have mean too much. Just try and finish regions faster than or before the opponent to get those valuable completion points, and just keep playing more efficiently in general. See what we have. Yeah, they took the mine as I thought they would. I thought we're not getting our mine until the final round, unless we get it from the black market. If you leaves that mine that's currently in the black market, I will definitely take it, which is what I'm going to do now. So that's, and then I get to place something first. With my 5, I think I'll take turn order back. I've already got turquoise good, so I'll take one more. And then with my 6, I will place this. And I will pick up I like the church and the town hall. The church will help me get no, I think the castle's safe for now. The opponent's not gonna pick it up, I'll take the town hall instead. And that's our turn. I think I need to pick up one animal tile just to get me access to my final castle. He's already taken cows, so and I've just rolled a 3, and there happens to be 4 pigs in the 3 sections, so I might as well go for that. So I'm gonna take this, and with my 5, oh no, my 5, I'm gonna place the pigs here. That gives me access to my final castle. Unless my opponent takes that final castle just to prevent me, just to deny me, I should be finishing all my castles and getting the 5-point first place bonus for completing all my castles. The 5, 6, 7 that you see here represents the bonus according to the number of players. If it's 2-player, like in our game, it's only 5 points. 3 players is 6 points. And if it's a 4-player game, you get 7 points for completing it first. 6 and a 2. I will take the castle using my 2, and then with the 6, I will place the castle over here, getting me. You'll notice this tile right here, the first place tile, just move away, and it comes to my section right here, and then I will use as my castle bonus. Is there anything else for me to pick up? Um, I think I'll just finish everything up. I'll place the town hall here. With the town hall, I can get to place any other tile, so obviously the only tile I have left is the mine, and that's going to go here, and that's also going to get me this mine completion bonus of 5 points because I'm the first person to complete all my mines. And as you can see, both the castle and mine completion tiles are up here. And that's the end of my turn. My storage is clear, and we have a 45 point lead. I am 2 brown buildings away from completing all my brown hexes, yet picking up another 5-point bonus for that. Our opponent is a little further away from completing that, the browns. And they've already got 4 pigs, and there's 3 pigs in the black market. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get those 3 pigs. But if I place the 3 pigs next to the 4 pigs, that would be 7 points. 4 plus 3. It's our turn. It's the second last. It is the second last turn of the of round D. Got a 5 and a 6. Let me just take another yellow tile just to try and complete some yellow regions. And with the 6, place it there. So let me think of something else to do. With the 6, I will sell them to get some workers. With the 5, I'm going to take this boat. It's nearing the end of this round. I noticed there's a church in spot 1. I wouldn't mind grabbing that, saving it to place some point in the final turn to pick a yellow tile that I might need to complete my yellow regions and hopefully get some end of game points as well. It's the last turn of the round. We've rolled 2 3s. With the 3, I will just place my boat here. I'm now 1 tile away from completing my blues. Our opponent is 2 tiles away, and they're not touching them, so that's going to take them some time to finish that. And I've only got turquoise tiles, so I will take 2 of another kind. If I'd chosen any of the other depots, I would have only got 1 goods tile, and 2 is better than 1. I've got a 3. Hmm, nothing to pick up. There's nothing on the 3s or the 2s or the 4s. So I think I have no other choice but to sell. I can't even sell any goods because I rolled a 3 and all my goods are 1s, 5s, and 6s. So I have no choice but to sell that. But who knows? The workers might come in handy. My opponent cannot jump on top of me and take turn order, so I will have first turn order in the next round. And since I'm not really searching for mines or castles because all my mine and castle tiles are complete, I will be searching for end of game yellow knowledge tiles, which I can use not just to fill in my 3 missing yellow spaces, but to also get very valuable end of game points. Sometimes end of game points can make or break the game and just basically decide who the winner is. And let's see what end of game tiles came out. In spot 5, there's 4 points we get per watchtower that we have, and we do have 2 watchtowers, so that's going to be 8 points for us. We've got to take that. And then no need castles. Oh, there's 2 pigs. Better than nothing. Oh, and there's the one that gives you 1 point for every goods tile that you sell. So I'll take that with my $2. And then with the 1, I will take the boarding house, and with the 6, I will use one worker to get this. That's what I wanted to do on the first turn of the last round. Just get as many um, yellow tiles for game end points as possible, and I did that. I'm going to focus on completing the blue region and then the brown region to get those and to get those completion bonuses. We're up 39 points. It's very important that when you have larger brown regions, like I do here, I've got two 5 space brown regions in this game. You either have to try and finish them early because um, of the rule that says you can't put um, more than one of the same in the same one of the same building in the same region, or you've got to get this number 1 knowledge tile, which allows you to break that rule. Um, more on that in a second. I rolled a 1 and a 6. My storage is clogged. I've got to place something. I am going to place the 6 here. Now I could use my 1 to complete this, but I think I want to pick something. I think I will take the ship from here. That's going to be my turn. I remember I was playing in the semi-final of the World Board Gaming Championships held every summer in Pennsylvania, and I had a board where I had an 8 space brown region, and I didn't uh, focus on completing that. And at the end, the last round, round E, I realized I couldn't complete it because there weren't enough brown tiles available of different varieties. So I missed out on those 36 points, and I believe that cost me the game. So when you've got bigger brown regions, don't wait till the last round to finish them, because you may not get the brown tiles that you need, the different varieties of brown tiles that you need to complete them. So try and focus them not in round E, but round C and D at the latest. I'm not saying you should finish them early on, because earlier on in the game in rounds A and B, the smaller regions take precedence because they're easier to complete and they get you the higher completion bonuses. But when you've got large brown regions, um, think about the fact that you may not be able to complete them too late in the game because the your opponents will take the tiles you need to complete them and deny you. Roll the 1 and a 3. My storage is clogged, so I think I will go for a sure thing first and place my final ship. I just got the 5-point bonus for completing all my blue regions. I get to pick something from the board, some good styles. I've got brown, turquoise, and yellow, and the only one that matches is yellow. And with my 3, well, I need one more building to complete my brown region. I've already got one boarding house. I think I'll take the market. And who knows, when I place the market, I might even be able to pick up the pigs if they're still available. Because animals the same type in the same pasture give you cumulative points. So when I place this, if I get this 2 pigs and I place it here, uh, I wouldn't just get 2 points for the pigs. I get 2 points plus the 4 points from these 4 pigs because they're the same type of animal. It's the second last turn of the game. We rolled a 1 and a 6. You get the 1. This. Then use the 6 to place this over here. And that's the end of my turn. I will spend the last turn placing this market over here to get my brown region completion bonus, and then I'll try and sell a good if I can. And that should be my game. Currently leading by 44 points. Our opponent has picked up 2 second place bonus tiles, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Final turn of the game. Going to workers aren't worth too much at the end of the game. They're only worth half a point each, so I will use the 6 to place this, and I will pick up these pigs. And final action with the 1. Well, if I sell these 3 turquoise goods, I would get 2 points per good plus a silverling, which is worth 1 point. So that's 7 points. If I place the pigs, I only get 6 points. So obviously, selling the goods is the better move. And it's asking me if I want to buy something. I don't, because I'm just wasting 2 silverlings, which is basically $2. And that's the end of my game. Currently having a 72-point lead. I think that should be enough. We're getting 1 point for the 7 goods that we sold, 4 points for this boarding house, 8 points for the 2 watchtowers that we have, and then 2 points for each large or small bonus tile. We've got 4 of those, so that's going to be 8 points, whatever that adds up to. Yes. So this is one of the things we do here on Board Gaming Life, just let you guys hear the thought processes and basically stream of consciousness thinking of someone while they're playing the game. And that'll help you learn the game and basically get better, seeing how other people play, how other people think, and try and incorporate some of those thoughts and ideas in your own games, and hopefully win more, not just in your casual games, but perhaps in tournament games as well. We ended up winning with a score of 212 to 131, which was pretty good. And well, I hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed watching the game, and hope you learned something. If feel free to like the video, press the like button, and subscribe as well, because that will keep you notified of any future videos that we put on the channel, but regardless of whether they're playthrough videos like this or just anything board gaming related. Um, so until then, until next time, happy gaming, and we'll see you all again soon. Bye.